said you don't know what you mean to me. I mean, you know, usually, like, all this green is saying, I mean, like, usually, you don't know what you do to me. Like, you don't mean what I mean to, like, you, it seems. I mean, to me, like, you don't mean what I see you to be. What it seems like you could be, I see that usually. I mean, you should be, you know, here, but I mean, usually. It's just like you to be. I mean, you know, like, uses the. Excuse me, just spitting in the useless seat. I mean, in the useless seat, like we used to be, like where you used to be. You know, I mean, where I used to be. Where I used to be. I mean, you know, where we used to see, though. And your feet, though. You know, up in the seat, though. I mean, up in the CT, though. Looking at all the pickles, though. I mean, look at the whole wheat, though. All the G's, though. And mine, though. Free, though. Like what we used to keep close. Roaster on a poster, solar holster, with your coaster, molars, roger, when you woker, loker, holder, when your culture is over, sober, when you motor, vulture, poacher, when you dozer, moser, soldier in the folder, loker, motor, when you coder, hoper, you know, just hoping though, sitting there roping though, everything we going back and forth, just roping though, just going back and forth, I mean, you know, talking about both of those, back and forth like hoping though, like would you really ghost it though? But still, I'm like, would you really post it though? Transporting on the road with those, like hoarding on the clothes with those, like suit shop, blue shop, like I'm really trying to chill shop, like sitting in the food, do you see the future? But still though, listen though. Like, let me tell you about how the sun glistens in the back, I mean, and how you really get missing them. I'm sitting back here, you know that big mistletoe. Like, you ain't never really had to kiss it, though. Like, right up in a bistle, though. All right, right up in a glisten. I mean, really sit back and pivot, though. I mean, really, you just hit the whole pivot sauce, though. You know, most, though. You do the most, though. But still, on this coast, I mean, it's really getting cold, though. I mean, up in this heat. I mean, I really got to get a coat, though. Like, up in this seat. I really gotta go and show though, photo, I really gotta go loco, show though, I really don't know where this big go though. I mean, but I'm still just sitting here just spitting on this show though. But back to you, you know, actual, like back to Deuce, like mad at you, like back in shoes, like faggot, you know, burning everything in the sun. I mean, you see me spitting the sermon, everything I ain't deserving though, and everything is current. I mean, I'm just curving though, sitting back in the current. I mean, popping off just like a turban though. I mean, sitting back. I mean, got the copping and all the rubbers. I mean, sitting back and just slurping. I mean, really, what do you want to slurp with those? Swerve with those? Really, I mean, it look like a perv with those. Usually suspect. I mean, where you want to go? I really just jerk with those. Nerve. I mean, really cub. I mean, this city cub. I mean, this big fitted. I mean, you really want to bib it up. No, I'm still sitting back. I gotta live it up, and everywhere I go, I mean, you act like you want to give it up though. Get it back. Do you want to sit it back? Put it in this fitted hat. I mean, something that you ain't never had. Like, how can you get it? Facts though, racks though. You gotta ask though, clacks though. I mean, really trying to come up here like put it, brought it back. I mean, really like you really done brought it back. Like, you really done caught it. I mean, like you really done started that. Like, you really done caught a chat. I mean, like you really done caught a cat. I mean, I sit back and I mean, I really just goggle that though. Spit back on the road. I mean, got to zip back in the fold. I mean, really go back and forth like bit back on the toe. I ain't never come out. Oh, I mean, you know that whole show. I spit out. I mean, I would just go crazy on the road. Like they want to see me go cycle. I said I can go in circles, Michael. I can go back and slide. I mean, really moonwalk and fire though. Really go back in time. Really thrill the whole big sign. Purple rain all of the time. I mean, the gaming on the mind though. You know me. I really like blaming on the line. I really like blaming on the babe. I really like blaming on the signs though. Blaming on the P. I mean, like blaming on the C. O broccoli. I mean, I blame it on the weed though. I really go crazy. I mean, go flaming and then here I really go say. I mean, I told you I saying inside T. I mean, sit inside. I mean, you don't really want to get this time. I sit back. I really like the kid this time. My man going crazy. I got all these tangents on the road. You can't even stop me, baby. I got that phantom on the toe though. I look back. I say it's like a tandem on. I come through the door. door. I mean, you see, understanding, I'm just cold though. I come through the door, I'm like channeling with the bow, so come through the door. I mean, I really just explode though. I don't even know when this beat but it start, but it seemed like in a like slow down. So like I mean, I sit back on this slow ground, like I really tell you, you gotta go wild though, flow out. I mean, I sit back like I mean, ready about to put a toast out, cause I really try to see. I'm trying to lick that. I mean, jump in the sea, trying to kiss that though. You know this, got a zip bag. I mean, did you know this? Gotta rip that. I mean, really go back, gotta hit that like a what? I'm sitting in a 6-pack though. You know me, 2 6-leg wax though. I mean, I go back every day, fig flags though. What my? I mean, the big back when you go back. Tell me where you live at though. Tell me, where your kid at? Do you know me? I mean, back to back and shit that. Hold up, even when the beat just ripped out. I mean, I even keep back that whole just. I mean, the whole bitch with your beat folk. I mean, heartbeat go bit where your big ghost is. I mean, go fish where your big gold dish delish. I mean, where your dip so is. Yo, you know, so I mean, I lick those. I mean, I really walk in like I really want to pick those when he's talking. Like I really want to stick those. Really want to put it in your pig nose, big those. Really like 1, 2, like all of this though. Really like run through just calling this. So hold up, calling this phone. I got a pull up. I really going solar. I mean, both pop polar. I mean, really getting colder. I mean, hold up. Where you go? I mean, really going crazy on the